Hi, Mike back. I'm going to show you a little sample of guitar scale patterns. That's very important when you first begin learning to play guitar, whether it's acoustic or electric. Is how do you play scales, because that will help toughen your fingertips up, help you get used to the fretboard on your guitar, and it'll also help just get you a feel and limbering, so you know how to stretch your fingers going from fret to fret. Very important whether you're playing lead guitar or even if you're playing just chord patterns. So one of the first things you need to do with your fingers is to get them toughened up and get used to the frets. Now, one of the things you have to realize is on a basic guitar, we're looking at frets. Technically, the frets are the first metal bars you see on your guitar up the fret neck. The fingerboard, other people call it. But when guitar players speak about the first fret, they're usually talking about the first space between the nut and the first metal bar fret. In other words, right here is the first fret. That's the second fret, that's the third fret, and so on. So, one real good exercise for learning scales is to take every finger on your fingering hand, and you look at your first finger as one, second finger, third finger, of course, three, and I usually call it just the little finger. Other people have different names for it. The thumb usually doesn't have a name per se, but what you want to do, just to give you an example, is when you're going to go up the strings, learning scales for the first time, you're going to want to put your first finger on the first fret, sixth string, and you want to pluck that down, but not on the bar itself, not on the metal bar, because you'll get this. You'll get a buzzing sound. Try to get it a little bit away from the bar, fairly close to the middle or close to the bar. Then put your second finger down on the next fret, second fret, sixth string. Avoid the bar. Keep them down. Third finger on the third fret, sixth string, and the little finger or fourth finger on the fourth fret, sixth string. Again, avoid the bars. And when I do this, my thumb here, I don't have it like this because I really can't stretch and reach this way. It's too hard to do. You want to take your thumb and bring it back around where it's kind of like near the middle of the back of the neck. So you want to bring your hand around to give yourself a chance to do that stretching, like this. And I'm just picking down, 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 down on my pick. When you master that, go on to the next string, fifth string, and do the same thing on each fret, one at a time. Then the fourth, then the third string, second string, and first string. Then you want to go backwards too. When you go backwards, keep all your fingers down on every fret, but you have to lift them off as you go. So you do fourth fret, little finger, first string, take it off, third fret, third finger, second fret, second finger, and first fret, first finger. Again. And you go backwards to the second string, third string, fourth string, fifth string, and sixth string. I've been plucking, one, down, down, down each time. Now if I do that as a pattern, this is really good exercise. You can go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, pluck with the pick each time. Now backwards. Then to pick up speed eventually, you want to take your pick and you want to pick down, up. Down on the first fret, up on the second fret, down on the third fret, up on the fourth fret. So I'm going like this. Down, then up pick, down, up pick. down, up pick, down, up pick on each string. That will give you a little more speed. There you go. So there's one example, but there's many more scales I can show you. Major scales, minor scales. I can show you augmented scales, diminished scales. There are many scales that involve various modes of music. There are major seventh scales, but I can give you the basics, so this will help you with your lead guitar playing and your fingering positions for even chording when you combine such as chords with a little bit of lead scaling. Like that.